So in this video, we are going to look at some of the recent updates that has been announced by the Canadian Immigration Minister. This announcement is regarding the student community. So if you are a student or looking to study in Canada, make sure you watch this video till the end because there's a great news waiting for you. My dear friends, I'm really happy and excited to make this video, and I'll tell you why in a while. Before that, if you are coming to Canada to study in a college or a university, you should know that you are only allowed to work 20 hours per week. In case if you work beyond that, it is considered illegal and your study permit could get cancelled and you could even get deported for that. That sounds scary, right? I know. That's why a lot of international students suffer in Canada because of this rule. So you can ask me, what about the domestic students? I wouldn't say much because the fees for the international students is 3 times higher than the domestic students. I can give you an example. If you want to study a master's program in Canada as an international student, you are looking at an average fees of $20,000 per year, where the domestic student pays only $6,500 per year. Since international students pay a lot of tuition fees, they try to work hard and get that money back even before they finish their studying. Let's make a small calculation. Let's say you are making around $14 per week. So 14 times 20, that would add up to $280. And per month, you'd be looking at $1,120 before tax. Why I chose $14 per hour? Because most of the part-time jobs and entry-level jobs don't pay you beyond that. But now the rule has changed. Now you have the opportunity to make around 2,300 Canadian dollars per month, even on your entry-level jobs. On October 7th, the Canadian Immigration Minister made an announcement in order to face the labor shortage in Canada by extending the working hours of students while studying. Before, students can work only more than 20 hours during their semester holidays. But starting from November 15, 2022 to December 31st, 2023, students are allowed to work more than 20 hours per week during their studies. So you can ask me, how is it that allowing to work extra is something to celebrate? I'll tell you how. Most of the international students, they came to Canada by getting loans from the banks or other forms of debts. So this rule is going to help the students to pay back their loans a lot faster. Because of the rule, students are forced to take shortcuts. They do cash jobs, under the table jobs, and they do get cheated in their workplaces, and the stress about college fees and so much more. In most cases, when they go look for a secondary cash job, they do get cheated in their workplace. They don't get paid what they are promised. And the saddest thing about it, they cannot go and complain it to anywhere. But not anymore. This new change is going to bring a lot of opportunities for students, so they don't have to go look for some other cash jobs. But not anymore, because this new change is going to bring a lot of opportunities for students, so they don't have to go look for secondary illegal cash jobs. This change is actually useful for both employers and employees. If you ask me how, let's talk about employees first. Since they're allowed to work more than 20 hours, they can look for full-time jobs and jobs that's beyond entry-level position as well. So based on their skills, they can end up getting high-paying jobs while studying. So all they have to do is manage time between work and study. That's all. Also, after completing your studies, you can still continue in the same organization. Or even if you're looking for a new one, there is a better chance of you getting a job right away. Because this time, you're looking for a job not just with a degree, also with experience. Because students don't have a lot of availability, and also their schedule changes based on their classes. And also after training them and keeping them for a long time, after they're finishing their studies, they'll probably quit the job and join in a different organization that is close to their studies. And again, the employer has to hire someone part-time and he has to train and he has to do the whole process again. So now the employers can hire students full-time. So they can provide them a better position that which is more closer to the degree that they're pursuing. So once they're completing their degree, they would probably join the organization. So yes, so this might sound all happy and excited, but there is a catch. In most cases, students will look to work as hard as possible and forgetting their purpose of coming to Canada, which is to study. Some people even fail to attain the degree or even getting lower grades because only after completing your degree with good grades, you are guaranteed of getting a high paying job. Believe me, once you get into that high paying job, all the money you thought you missed, you could have earned that money in just a couple of months. So my suggestion is work hard, but also be smart about it. Do not invest all your hours in some warehouses or Tim Hortons, McDonald's or any other clothing industries. Rather invest your time in a skill or in a job which will help you to learn that skill. Because that is the skill which is going to help you to earn that high paying job. All I would say is make sure you maintain a balanced lifestyle. Just study hard and work enough and you can achieve your goals in no time. So guys, let's look at the eligibility criteria for the new update. So you should already be studying in Canada with a valid study permit. If not, your study permit should have been already approved. But even though if you're not in Canada, it's still fine. Or you should have already submitted your study permit application to IRCC before 7th October 2022. And based on getting approved, you are also eligible. And guys, always remember to enjoy every single moment in your life. Never take your life for granted. If you find this video a little long, make sure you take a look at my Instagram page where I make short and sharp reels with all the necessary information. While you're there, also take a look at other informative videos which might be helpful. And if you could hit the follow button, it will be really appreciated. If you find this video useful, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss my next videos. So thank you guys, and meet you guys in another interesting and informative session. See you guys, take care, bye bye.